It's hard to overstate the devastation in Haiti right now. On top of political and economic crises, the August 14th earthquake killed thousands, and it damaged both homes and schools.
This region has been affected by multiple shocks. Economic crisis related to COVID, cyclones, earthquake now. The earthquake that hit left all these people with nothing.
It killed 2,000, injured more than 12,000, and destroyed 53,000 homes. Just 3 days later, Tropical Storm Grace flooded the streets. After all this, hundreds of schools must now be rebuilt or repaired, forcing the government to delay the start of the school year. Operation Blessing spokeswoman Emanuela Del Swan tells CBN News Haitians have no idea when classrooms will open.
Too many schools has been collapsed, so the Ministry of Education has to postpone the re-entry, but everyone is wondering how.
The earthquake struck the southwest part of the country, cutting off access to roads and making the relief effort to remote areas even more difficult. Operation Blessing has targeted those communities.
When we meet with the Ministry of Health, the government, we say we don't mind going where other people doesn't want to go, because we are here to serve the most needy people.
And they are serving by sending food kits, water and filtration systems, along with medical brigades to the hardest to get to areas. In the southern port city of Lakai, Samaritan's Purse also brought in an emergency field hospital.
We brought in a lot of medical relief supplies, the infrastructure we need to operate in this kind of environment where there's little electricity. So we came fully prepared and self-contained.
While the aid is welcome, it's not near enough. Operation Blessing reports that health facilities are overwhelmed. More than 100,000 need clean drinking water, and there's growing risk of disease, such as cholera and malaria. Thousands of families still have no place to sleep after their homes were destroyed. And following the July assassination of President Jovenel Moïse, gang control and violence are on the rise. That is chasing away potential foreign investors, slowing down relief, and destabilizing the country at the very moment it needs to come together. Del Swan says Operation Blessing is trying to help the Haitians regain their hope so that they can begin to rebuild their lives. Heather Sells, CBN News.
Well, Haiti has been through so much in recent years. How long will Operation Blessing be staying in Haiti and helping out?
Well, we've been there for a long time, and we had a major effort after the earthquake. And that turned into a lot of other different things. Right before the most recent crisis, we were a primary provider of chlorinated water to hospitals. As well as provider of medication. They don't have their own pharmaceutical industry, and so they're very dependent. And we were able to provide medicines to the hospital system. But Haiti is a real mystery of why there just seems to be disaster after disaster after disaster. And I like to point out to people that the Dominican Republic is on the same island. And you look at the Dominican Republic, and there's employment, and there's stability, and there's all these things. And what's the difference between the two culturally? I've got to point out voodoo. Dominican Republic doesn't have it. Haiti is steeped in it and steeped in those things. And whenever you're on purpose worshiping evil spirits in order to get some kind of supernatural power, you're in for trouble. And so, you know, at what point will they give up that? How can we convince them that's not the good way to go? It's always a puzzle to me as to why people go after that kind of thing. I guess I grew up knowing the end of the book and who wins. Yeah. So why would you go with why would you go with who loses?
Well, do you know what the status is of the church, the Christian church in Haiti?
It's small, but vibrant.
Okay.
Whenever the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord always raises up a standard.
Amen.
Yes. So there is hope. Just a whole lot of other things need to happen for that to take over culturally.
Yeah.
When will the church extend into every aspect, whether that's in medicine, in the economy, in food production, in government, these kinds of things. We need Christians to be salt and light. That's our commission.
Yeah, and we need to pray for the breaking of that demonic stronghold.
Right.
Yeah.
And specifically for corruption.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
That's a real problem.
Yeah. Well, Operation Blessing not only is helping out in Haiti, but Operation Blessing helps out in the U.S. right here at home. What is Operation Blessing doing in Louisiana and the southern states that have been hit by Hurricane Ida?
Right now, we're in the beginning stages. Whenever we're in the beginning stage of disaster relief, the thing people most need is food and water. Then they need tarps, and they need those kinds of things to make sure that their homes are secure and further damage isn't going to happen. So we're trying to take care of the initial needs, debris removal, tree removal, getting blue tarps on roofs. But the most important need right now, food and water for people. They don't have access to clean drinking water, so we need to be there for them. If you want to help with this effort, it's real easy. All you got to do is give us a call, 1-800-700-7000. Say, I want to give to the Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund. When disasters strike, we want to strike back with love and very tangible help for people in need. So if you want to be a part of it, you can write us, CBN Center, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23463. You can call us, 1-800-700-7000, or you can go to cbn.com. There's a place on the giving page on cbn.com where you can designate your gift to Operation Blessing Disaster Relief. Either way, be a part of it. Be a part of helping others in need. Call us, 1-800-700-7000. Hello, I'm Gordon Robertson. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more encouraging videos like this one. Welcome to the 700 Club Interactive family, and God bless you.